Oh, big shot though by Pat Casey.
Yeah, Pat Casey is hurt. You can see him. Look at his legs. He's starting to stiffen his legs out. He's starting to have some problems.
Oh, this could do it. It is all over, just like that.
Get your hurt. Let me finish this off. He knows that Casey likes to drop his head down. Doesn't hit him clean, but enough to really hurt an already hurt fighter, Josh.
Yeah, but John, the key to that flying knee was it landed right behind the knee. As you can see right there,
the
boom, right behind the ear, sorry.
It's all right, I got it. That was a flying knee behind the knee.
Just beautiful positioning. And watch, listen to it at high speed. Beautiful job by Faraldo. Great timing on the takedown.
Much power possessed by Pico. The Jesus' game, we know that. Dynamic striker. Oh! Goodness!
Good heavy.
I cannot believe he's still there.
It is all over! Aaron Pico!
Walk away.
Take a look at this shot right here. Jesus, man, he gets just bent over. He almost scorpions him with that shot. I cannot believe that John then lands again with the right hand. John De Jesus has got a chin because that would have put most people out. Aaron Pico just going after him. Watch this shot. Boom! That thing just almost takes his head off. That is as impressive a punch and a response as far as being able to stay conscious. Incredible shot by Aaron Pico. Boy, she just got hurt to the body. Body shot. Keri knows that she hurt the body. Oh, another one. Yeah, it's going to be over.
You're going to try to lock it in, finish it up right here, right now.
Right to the rear naked.
Beautiful job by Taylor-Melendez. It's over.
It's all over. First round submission victory. Keri Taylor-Melendez is now 5-0 with all of her wins here in Bellator.
And then here comes the knee inside, right to the sternum. That puts her in a position. She is hurt right now, Mike. She might not even have made it out even without the rear naked choke here. Rear naked choke was just the coup de grace.
All three of Keri's finishes have come in round number 1. Both of her submissions by rear naked choke.
What Khonry was doing and think that he was going for an Americana. He's not. He's proving that by where he's having his arm holding the head also. You have no submission if you have that head involved in it.
That shot hurt Melvin right there, John.
Yeah, it did. You see him starting to cover up with both hands.
Big elbows, postured up.
This is the point. Big elbows in this position. That's a big shot right there by Khonry.
Todd Anderson telling Melvin, you gotta move, you gotta protect yourself.
Khonry continues on. This fight is going to be over.
It is all over! Khonry Anderson, victorious in his Bellator debut.
Look at this elbow come down right in the middle. And he started landing just heavy elbows. A couple of punches, but the elbows were the big difference here.
That one right there was the one that last two were the key. One of them cut Melvin open. And then once he turned to start covering up, you saw the ref start giving Melvin warnings. No reaction led to the stoppage.
Jay Wilson. Here we go. Tonight's Fight Clock presented by Geico. Red gloves for the Maori kid, Jay Wilson, Sergio Bari, 33 years old in the blue gloves. Southpaw against... Oh! Big right shot right away. It is all over, just like that. Wow!
Right. Well, looped over, boom, right on the jawline. You see Bari, he's stunned. Boom, there it comes. There, he is out, unconscious.
That was more than 3, John.
It was. We have always seen JJ win by submission. Most of his fights have ended by submission. That is a huge knockout victory.
Well, John, talk about what set that up. Is that switch? He hit that switch stance right there. Boom. Came back over with the overhand right. Sat him to his butt and then followed up. What I liked is when he followed him up. We're going to take a look at this in real speed. When he followed him up, he made sure that no punches were wasted.
Look at that shot right there. That was big. And then that killer instinct going after him. Big time finish.
Up here. Mike over Josh Thompson, Big John McCarthy. Oh, nicely done, Fuma.
Not a lot of time left, but in 13 seconds, she can land a lot of strikes if she goes after it.
Posturing up and throwing down hard. Those are big shots. It is all over, just like that. You said it, John. You can do a lot of damage in 15 seconds.
You can, especially when you go after with elbows. She did a beautiful job. Postures up. Look at the heavy shot she's bringing down. And all of a sudden, you see Jessica Ruiz just start to turn and just cover. That's not good, intelligent defense, and that's why it was stopped.
Yeah, once the fighter starts to turn away and cover up into the fetal position, that's a good stoppage by Mike Beltran. He already understands the fighter's not trying to defend themselves. They're really just trying to survive, wait for the bell. Great job by the referee. So strong, physically strong in all the areas. You try to move his legs and his hips, and he doesn't move.
Good start for the champion.
He's just got to stay composed like what you're seeing right now. Pick and choose his shots because like we talked about, Pedro leaves himself open by trying to pressure the fight too much.
Caught him again.
That's the third time that he has been hit. You can see it.
Oh, and again. And it is all over. Just like that.
Look at the shot. That big right hand hurt him early. See him, he collects himself, but it was multiple times. There's that finish right there. You can see as he's hitting, there's nobody home. As he first hits the ground, left hand touches, right hand straight down the pipe. You see the way Carvalho goes down. That is exactly why referee Mike Beltran steps in.
But he just settled himself. Look at the composure of Pitbull. Hit him with the left hook. He didn't even need to follow up with the right hand. He was already on his way down, John. The power is there. There's no doubt about it. You've seen it against all of his opponents. He touches them, they go to sleep.
1:45 remains in this fight. Oh, big knee. Looking to finish it right here. It is all over. Trevor Gudde finishes Khonry Gracie.
When you're as tall as Gudde, you always have some ability. Look at that. He just started to drop levels. That knee touched that chin. Khonry Gracie was in trouble from that moment forward. You can see that traumatic shock bounce through. Follows it up. Watch real speed here. Watch how fast. Boom. Big shot by Trevor Gudde. Khonry was never able to truly defend himself at that point. Never able to get himself back. Big win by Trevor Gudde.
Pico. Cauley in the red gloves. Markland in the blue gloves. Cauley trained and lands one early. Can he finish it right here, right now?
The big right hand to put him on his butt.
Gotta be careful those legs.
It's all over, just like that. Sullivan Cauley, victorious in just 28 seconds.
That straight right hand right on the button puts him on his backside, and from that point, it was sheer survival. Look at that shot, straight down the pipe, Josh.
What was nice about it is that he actually turned his hip first and then let the elbow lead from the hip, and the hand went right down the middle between the guard. Nicely done by Cauley. Dropped him. What I agree with you though, John, when he jumped on top of that killer instinct, let the big elbows fly. He didn't get too careless, but he mixed it up from punches to elbows. That looks like something a veteran would do. Very nicely done. He made it very clear this week, even if he's on the bottom, he's gonna make him work, make him take elbows, make him take strikes, make him feel like there's something always going on in the fight.
There we go. Now we're gonna look for elbows off this position.
And you see it right there, Josh. No heel kicks.
Stop it.
As the fight goes on, those pay dividends. Nice elbow done.
That was a nice heavy elbow by Darrion.
Walk him to the cage. Try to break your base. Gotta climb. Climb, young man. Climb.
John, there's a lot of energy being used though right now by Darrion to hold him in place. There's a lot of intensity. That type of stuff will tend to wear your gas tank out as the round goes on.
It is all over, just like that. Darrion Caldwell submitted by McKee.
Darrion's head is to the left, which is causing it to pinch as soon as he starts to bring that over. Look at what we've got here. Look at the crank on his head. He starts to get pressure on it. He's trying to relieve it with his arm. He can't do it. Now you see the tap.
And the figure four keeps him from trying to get his butt higher up in the air. You watch AJ McKee here. As he starts to put it on, he locks his leg figure four, so he can't try to back out. And there's no way for him to posture and pop his head out. And he's just putting pressure on that shoulder and that neck as well.
9th first round finish for AJ McKee.